Hey, welcome to this video. You arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of BizKnowledge. I'll go over how it works, so give you my 2 cents, whether I think it's a good use of your time. And if you'd like my free training and the number one simplest, fastest way to earn a full-time income from home, you can click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page, enter your best email. I could send you my free training if you want. BizKnowledge, let's dive in. So what it is, basically, it's your standard survey website. It'll allow you to get paid for sharing your opinions. You earn points for your efforts, and once you've accumulated enough points, you could redeem them for money. Now, it's only available in the United States currently. So if I click join now, I'm in Canada, I can't join. It'll say not eligible to participate. Any country outside the US, it'll say that. So I don't know if they're going to expand into other countries, but for now, it's only available in the US. But if you are in the US, the sign up process is pretty simple. You would just join now, submit a simple form with your email address and password, confirm your account via email, and then you're ready to go. And although they don't have an app, the website is mobile friendly. So if you prefer to be on your phone, you can do that. And the first thing you want to do once you're logged in is you want to fill out your profile. That's very important because the profile will ask you demographic details like your occupation, your education, your hobbies and interests, whether you own any pets. And the reason they need this information is so they can narrow down your demographic and determine which surveys to invite you to. So it's very important you fill that out. And the main way you'd earn on here is with, of course, surveys. These surveys take between 15 and that's basically what they're talking about here. They take, well, as little as 10 minutes, usually 15 to 20 minutes around there. And they pay 50 cents to a dollar, maybe $2 if you're very lucky. And now, just because you're invited to a survey doesn't mean you'll get to complete it necessarily, or just because it shows up in your dashboard. You need to click on it and then answer some pre-qualifying or pre-screening questions first so they can make sure you're the right demographic fit. So if it's a survey for homeowners, for example, and they find out you're not a homeowner, then it wouldn't make sense for them to have you complete that survey. I hope that makes sense. So getting disqualified or screened out can be a bit of a headache, a waste of time, but it's very normal for these websites to have that process. Also, keep in mind you can't sit there all day answering surveys, even if you wanted to. There's just not enough to go around. So what I find with these websites is you might get a lot at first. The first few weeks you might be getting one or two a day, and then it'll just taper off until you're getting, one or two a week, maybe even one or two a month. So keep that in mind. Now the second way, so that's surveys. The second way you can earn is with, and that's kind of what they're alluding to down here, is with research studies. So these include one-on-one interviews and focus groups, basically. And these can actually pay quite well. Focus groups, I know, pay about, they can pay $100 or more for 90 minutes of your time. That's pretty good. But those are quite rare, and usually they're looking for a very specific person. How you could see here, working professionals. So a focus group might be looking for nurses, for example. And if you're not a nurse, you wouldn't get invited to that specific focus group. So it is quite rare to get invited to focus groups. It's not something you can expect. If it happens, it happens, but just don't expect it. Um, and those are really the two ways to earn our surveys and kind of bigger market research studies, that are more involved, but also pay more, but are also quite hard to get. As far as withdrawing your earnings, you need 10,000 points. That's the minimum threshold, which is equivalent to $10. So it's a very easy conversion, which I like. So so that's the minimum payout threshold, and you can redeem for Amazon gift cards, prepaid Visa cards, or you could donate to charity. A prepaid Visa, that's basically is almost as good as money, right? So they pay out almost instantly, which is great, both in the points and also when you withdraw your electronic gift card. They have quite a helpful FAQ section. Click on there. Very in depth. Not like a lot of these websites I've noticed, their FAQ section is quite lackluster. It's quite. It'll be like a few lines, which doesn't really tell you much. But these guys have put some effort into this, which I appreciate. So you can go through the FAQ section if you want. It's quite helpful, quite insightful. And all in all, BizKnowledge is a perfectly good survey website. You can check it out if you want, but it's still just a survey site at the end of the day, meaning you're not gonna, this isn't a way to replace your full time job or even earn a decent side income. That's not what these sites are designed for. They're simply designed to allow you to share your opinions and earn a teensy tiny bit of money, um, as a reward. And that's all they are. Pennies on the dollar, essentially. But as long as you're okay with that, you can go ahead and check out BizKnowledge. You can also check out Survey Police, and this will give you a list of all the best survey sites in your country. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. But look, maybe you're here not necessarily because you want to be answering surveys, earning, pennies on the dollar. Maybe you want to earn real money, 20, 50, $100 an hour plus. If that's the case, what I suggest is click the link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Enter your best email. I could send you my free training that'll just detail everything if you want. How to earn a full-time income from home, essentially. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope to see you on the other side, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.